In the annals of celebrity confessions, few rival the audacious candor of Charles Barkley, the NBA icon whose off-court quips are as legendary as his on-court rebounds. On the November 3rd episode of the Manningcast podcast, the 62-year-old analyst dropped a bombshell that had hosts Peyton and Eli Manning in stitches. He torched his entire underwear collection 3 decades ago and hasn't looked back. "Yeah, I realized that underwear was not a necessity," Barkley declared with his trademark gravelly laugh. "I burned all of my underwear about 30 years ago. It was a big fire too. I'm always going commando." The image of flames devouring drawers in some Houston backyard bonfire paints Barkley as the ultimate rebel, rejecting societal norms for personal freedom, a philosophy as bold as his 1993, "I am not a role model" stance. The Mannings, ever the provocateurs, countered with a custom gift, white briefs emblazoned with their faces on the back. Eli, 44, dangled the prize teasingly, "I was planning to mail it to you. I'm sorry. I didn't know the story about you wearing underwear before having these made, but can I still send these to you?" Unfazed, Barkley quipped, "Definitely. You know what? I will put that on my wall. I got to get both of y'all to sign it, and I promise I'll put it somewhere prominent." It's classic Barkley, turning vulnerability into vaudeville, a skill honed over 16 NBA seasons with the Philadelphia 76ers, Phoenix Suns and Houston Rockets, where he amassed 23,757 points and a Hall of Fame induction in 2006. This isn't Barkley's first rodeo with the revelation. In October 2018, on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, he revisited the tale after Shaquille O'Neal ribbed him for arriving on TV sans skivvies. "I found that underwear, in the South we call them drawers, were unnecessary for space in the house," he explained. "I've been 10 years without underwear and I feel good about it. At the time it was a decade of freedom. Now it's thrice that, a ritual born perhaps from the grind of road games and laundry woes, or simply Barkley's disdain for excess. In a league of superstitions, lucky socks, pre-game naps, going commando stands as his quirky talisman, a middle finger to convention. Barkley's candor extends beyond haberdashery. It's the thread in a tapestry of unapologetic truths. His TNT tenure, spanning inside the NBA since 2000, has been a masterclass in authenticity, blending sharp analysis with side-splitting asides. Last July, he announced retirement from broadcasting, citing Warner Bros. Discovery's NBA rights loss. "I've said for 25 years that when I leave inside the NBA, I'm not going to another network." A month later, he reversed course, prioritizing his team. "My number one priority has been and always will be our people. I'm looking forward to continuing to work with them." This flip-flop? Pure Barkley, impulsive yet loyal, like his 1994 Nike ad where he championed kids dreaming beyond his shadow. Yet, Barkley's confessions often veer into the absurd, echoing a pantheon of stars who've bared souls and more, in pursuit of relatability. Jason Kelce, the retired Eagles center, sparked outrage in June 2024 with a tweet, "What kind of weirdo washes their feet?" Defending on new heights with brother Travis, he deadpanned, "What kind of psychopath washes your feet? If there's visible dirt on them, I'll scrub the dirt off." It's a grimy gospel from the man who body-slammed fans in viral glory, proving hygiene debates unite us in discomfort. Robert Pattinson, the brooding Twilight heartthrob, fessed up to a 2011 fib on Today, witnessing a clown's explosive demise at his first circus. "One of the clowns died. His little car exploded. Everybody ran out. It was terrifying," he recounted with eerie conviction. Over a decade later, to the New York Times Style magazine, he admitted, "There was absolutely no hesitation at all in my voice. I'm like, what on earth? Are you possessed?" The hoax, spun for Water for Elephants promo, reveals Pattinson's mischievous streak, a counterpoint to his Batman gravitas. Kim Kardashian's tales skew intimate and irreverent. On a 2022 Kardashians episode, she credited Grandma Mary Jo (MJ) Campbell for a steamy tip. "Sex by the fireplace for vitality." Post-tryst with then beau Pete Davidson at the Beverly Hills Hotel, she quipped to MJ, "Chris and Chloe, my grandma told me that you really live life when you have sex in front of the fireplace. So we had sex in front of the fireplace in honor of you." MJ's retort? "How creepy, but I was younger once." Later, to the New York Times, Kim mused on anti-aging extremes. "If you told me that I literally had to eat poop every single day and I would look younger, I might. Doubling down to allure, I would probably eat maybe just a bite." It's Kardashianian excess where beauty's price is, well, everything. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher's open-door policy at home flouts privacy norms. News in 2022, Mila revealed, That includes the bathroom. As a family and the kids have all kind of embodied bodily function as a very standard norm. Post knocks from Wyatt 8 and Dimitri 6. She surrendered. I was like, oh forget it. Just keep the door open. Pre-kids, unimaginable. Now it's familial glue, a lesson in vulnerability from the That 70s Show duo. The View's Joy Behar joined the spectral fray in October 2022, amid sexual ghosts chatter. I've had sex with a few ghosts and never got pregnant. Whoopi Goldberg let it ride, but Joy's wink at the supernatural underscores her comedic fearlessness. Jenna Bush Hager echoed Barkley's Commando creed on Today in 2022, when Hoda Kotb discovered her secret mid-change. I think it makes a more pretty silhouette. There are a lot of pros. From silhouette to space saving, it's a philosophy of liberation. Britney Spears, in a since-deleted March Instagram post, reposted a Pete Davidson Scott DeSick Boys Night clip, captioning, "No idea who these people, but it made me laugh so hard." Her innocence amid pop's vortex tugs heartstrings. Jana Kramer, on Wind Down, recalled Asparagus P dooming dates with pre-cap Chris Evans. The last interaction, him going into the bathroom after I just went. I never heard from him again. A veggie-fueled walk of shame, hilarious in hindsight. Darker tones emerge with Elizabeth Finch's 2022 admission. Her Grey's Anatomy-inspiring bone cancer tale was fabricated. To the Ankler, I told a lie when I was 34. Just got bigger. I've never had any form of cancer. What I did was wrong. Not okay. F-cat up. Resignation followed leave, a stark reminder of deception's cost. Jelly Roll's April 2025 Jennifer Hudson Show confession? On stage pants pooping, I was confident it was all air. I watched this crowd go from loving me to just being completely out. From Save Me anthems to mortifying mishaps, it's raw humanity. Barkley's bonfire, then, is a spark in this confessional constellation. Freeing, funny, profoundly him. As he mans the Manning cast mic, Commando and Unbowed, he reminds us, true icons burn bright, briefs be damned.